Okay, I'm in my favorite place to hunt. Out of anywhere I would rather dig, I'm in the dump here at the Oregon State Fairgrounds. There's only a handful of guys, actually 3 guys, who like digging in this dump. And this dump is hardcore, okay? I brought the Simplex in here a couple videos and it didn't perform with the 11-inch coil on it here. Now I have this 5x9.5 coil. I'm gonna have a little giggle here, okay? I know that this coil, or not this coil, but the 5x9.5-inch coil on the Amphibio does not do this dump, okay? There's so many square nails in this dump, so much iron, so much trash in this dump right here. This whole field is a dump, right? From the 1890s to 1930s, this whole field is. I found thousands of relics. I pulled up hundreds of buckets of iron from just this spot right here, okay? And I'll ground balance out here, right? I'll ground balance out here because I can't ground balance inside the dump there, right? And I'll show you here in a second why I cannot ground balance here. I'll go into the dump, okay, right here. This is where the dump starts, and it's just this whole field here. Okay, I have it jacked all the way up here. This is right where the dump starts, right here, okay? I have it jacked all the way up. What the hell is that, man? Is it somebody's dig hole right there? It is somebody's dig hole. I think that is somebody's dig hole. No. Yes, it is somebody's dig hole. They just left it wide open right there. See all this glass? See? Ceramic, glass, brick, glass. There's bottle stoppers and bottles just all in the soil here. Okay, trash. Okay, let's just dig this hole out. Whoever dug it out, I'm gonna check it out. See, brick, glass. There's bottle stoppers all throughout this soil here, so, you know, I always dig that stuff out, man. I look at my plugs really closely. Another brick there, some glass, but I'll cover the hole back up. I don't want them to blame me, right? But that was a newbie probably doing that right there. I have it jacked all the way up, so it's gonna get all that deep iron. There's refrigerators, stove parts, there's auto parts, there's just all kinds of relics in this dump. Okay, I'm gonna drop it down to 2 bars, okay? The reason why I thought that this Simplex, this size of coil, back when we didn't have any coil options for this Simplex here, I was hoping that they would come out with like a 5-inch concentric coil. I'll drop it down to 2 bars because the 5-inch concentric coil on my Amphibio is the only coil that will perform well in this dump. It's the coil that has performed the best in this dump because the concentric coil, and it's small, and there's just iron nails just all over the surface over here. Square nail, all of them are square nails. Okay, I'm down to 2 bars now. See how quiet it is? So the Simplex, you only have 7 notches of gain. With the Amphibio, I have 99 notches of gain, so I can really fine tune that machine to the depth that I'm searching for. You know, I'm targeting about 3 inches deep. That's the deepest I want to go because there's huge piece of iron here. I'm talking big piece of iron everywhere out here. And if I crank it up all the way, all I will get is just overloads. Not overload tones, but it's just big piece of iron down there, right? And I can see somebody's been digging in here recently. I know I was in here last week, but that wasn't me. There's a really good target right there. Right there. There's something really good in here. What's that? Oh, dude, right on the surface, man. Oh my god, dude, on the surface. Oh, dude, oh my lord. Somebody dug this up. I think somebody dug this up. Oh my gosh, man. That's sick. 167th 2nd Regiment. I think that's what that's for. I'm not sure. That's sick. It's a pin. That's crazy, man. My first relic in the dump here with this smaller coil. That's amazing, man. Oh, dude. I was not, there wasn't much hope for this detector, okay? But let's continue with this video. That was just a freaking super lucky. But I found a large scent, I think right in this area, and just a lot of relics, a lot of buttons, massive amounts of war buttons in this area right here. And that was just right on the surface. That was a gimme, man. But I found a lot of gimmies in the surface of the dump here. There is just all kinds of stuff right on the surface here. Found a I can't remember exactly what date the large scent was, but a lot of V-nickels and Indian heads in this dump here. I cannot believe I just found that. Here's another good target right here. Anything that repeats at this low of gain, it's gonna be good. Okay. I can't pinpoint it. It's junk. That one's junk. See how it's clipping out a bunch there? Oh. Okay. This is just for giggles. I know it's not going to do very well in the dump here. That was just blind freaking luck finding that pin right there. I cannot believe that. But on these moleholes, on these gopher holes, I find a lot of stuff that they bring up to the surface. See, look what this gopher's brought up to the surface here. You know, glass. Beyond belief. I found a lot of coins just right on top of the surface of these moleholes because they just bring them up. Right? And coins too. And there could be a coin 1.5 inches deep and you will not be able to hit it because there's so many square nails here. Look at how much glass is just right there that he brought up. Think how many bottles. Look, there's another piece of glass right there. I found a lot of bottle stoppers in this field right here. A lot of bottle stoppers. Glass ones, you know. And buttons galore. The war buttons are just sick in this spot right here. But I'll cover that up. You just never know what you could. I found human teeth in this dump too. Just picking through it, you know, just looking at it really close. I usually look at there's more glass right there. I just look at the soil really close. It's kind of hard to see the teeth right now because the soil is so dry. I can usually spot them pretty good when it's wet out. There's some more glass that they brought up right there. You know, they bring up bottle stoppers too. I found bottle stoppers just right baking in the sun. You know, and human teeth, you know. There's a little bit of wood or some bone right there. Okay. There's some more glass, some more glass, some more glass. I just love the dump, man. I love this place. I can sit here all day long. Actually, I've done it for weeks on end. Just out here for 12 hours a day. Out here for 12 hours a day, just plucking relics out, man. There's a square nail right there. See that? Square nail right on the surface that I missed. There's another square nail right there. There's another square nail right there. You know, there's just so many square nails here. It's just ridiculous, right? That's why you need a small coil, a smaller one than this. I'm never going to get over finding that wherever I found it at, that regiment. Was it right over here? Yes, right there. Oh man, I can't believe that was right on the surface. But those moleholes, I think a mole may have brought it up. One of the gophers, see, I look at them really close. When I come to dump here, I just look really close at the surface. Make sure there's no teeth or buttons. Because stuff is really hard to find in the dump here. See these nails? Little teeny square nail right there, see that? I just look really close at the surface here, scrape it a little bit. Like in the wintertime when it rains out, look at that thick piece of glass right there. You know, this place is epic, man, I'm telling you. This is why this is my favorite place to dig, because I just found that that pin right there, you know? Look at this other gopher hole right here, see? Look what they're bringing up. There's just all kinds of pottery. I've found so many full bottles, poison bottles, just all kinds of stuff intact. Just sitting close to the surface. See, my target depth in this dump is only about 3 inches deep. So if I bring a larger coil in here, it just overwhelms pretty much all detectors. Okay, let's just continue with it. Okay, I'm gonna look over here. You know, another little bit of brass. No, that is, yeah, that's brass. That's brass right there. Should we drop high right here? Nope. It's a nail. See all this pottery right here? Pottery, glass, 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 glass. I found a lot of bullets in this dump too, man. It's just sick. It's sick how much stuff is here. This is just from this one hole, right? All this glass right here is all from just this one little gopher hole that he pushed out. You know, pottery, ceramic. I found dog teeth in here too. Right there, there's a little bit more glass. More glass. So when I come in the dump here, you know, my target depth is very shallow. So I need just a little bit smaller of a coil than this. You know, this dump is so epic, I cannot tell you. I found a 1920 chauffeur's badge right over there from the state of Oregon. Gary found a #1 chauffeur's badge right over near mine about 2 years before I found mine. This is an awesome target right here. Right here. Because I'm at 2 bars gain, right? Even if I'm getting a one-way target, kind of hard to pinpoint there. Where in the heck is it at now? It's not repeating anymore, so I'll just move on. So I'll have to do a little bit of research on that 162nd Regiment or whatever. I think that's a pin for the Army or Marines. I'm not really sure. I'll have to do some research on that when I get home. But this place is sick, man. Let me crank it up, okay? I'm gonna jack it all the way up and I'll show you. That right there is a huge piece of bar. A huge iron bar down there. See that? This is at full gain in Park 2. I'll go to Park 1. Just a huge piece of iron down there. Now I'll go down to 2 bars like I had it before. Okay, see if I'm gonna get it still. Okay. 2 bars. I'm gonna dig this one up. I'm gonna dig a big hole here. I always dig fairly large holes here because there's a lot of relics inside the plug. But this is gonna be a big piece of iron, and I did not bring my bucket today because I didn't anticipate on digging too much here. I just wanted to have some giggles here. It's a huge piece of iron, see? But I dig big plugs because there's glass bottle stoppers all throughout the soil here, man. It's just crazy how many I've found. But this is gonna be a big piece of iron here. Any relics in there? See any relics? Ooh, yeah, come on, baby. A lot of glass, see? Right there. Look at that, man. What the heck is that for? It's iron. I'm not sure about that one. I'll have to clean that one up a little bit better later on. But I'm definitely keeping that one. So I found a blue poison bottle just like this color right here in one of my plugs last year. It was an epic poison bottle. I think it was from the Owl drugstore. And okay, so my pinpointer is absolutely useless in this dump here because there's so much iron everywhere. See this? It's just going off on everything. I'll just get so many square nails. See, nail right there, nail right there. They're all square nails, right? They're all square nails. Look at that one. It's a beauty. But there's a lot here, so. But let me dig up this overload here, okay? I'll dig it out here. Big piece of iron down there. It's a monster piece of iron too. Because if I'm getting a target that sounds deep at low gain, it's going to be a big piece of iron here, right? And I might not even be able to get this one out. It sounds really big because my pinpointer just overloaded on it, right? But it could be an awesome relic though too. I found one horseshoe in this dump here. So it's gonna be big, man. I can't dig too deep here too. Oh, it's good. See that? I can't get it out. It's gonna be too big. It's down there. It's down there. It's probably a bucket or something, or it could be a stove or a car. Might be a Model T car, top of a Model T car down there. I don't know, but I can't get that one out, right? But I always go like this, look through it. Look through the dirt, because there's some epic stuff in there, man. Then when I extract the plug out, I'll sweep over it again, just to see what we got. That's that nail. Big piece of iron, so I'm gonna skip it, right? Because I don't have my bucket right now. I would normally try to extract that out, but that one's a little bit too big to be getting, right? See, medicine bottle bottoms. I find a lot of broken bottle tops in this area, a lot of medicine bottles. I found a spill over there of like 50 small little medicine bottles intact. There's probably 80 altogether. Some were broken. I just left those in the hole, but there's still a whole bunch left in the hole. I still need to go back. I know exactly where it's at. Alrighty. So I'm gonna stay here for a few minutes, maybe make some more videos. Hope I can get lucky again and find something on the surface. This is a big piece of iron. Right, it sounds big, and I'm only at 2 bars gain, so that's gonna be something giant in there, right? And this is not a very trashy of a spot over here. Over here, there's a lot of trash, right over here, right in this area. If I'm in the right spot, it's kind of hard to tell where exactly where I'm at. It's right over here, right over here somewhere. There's a lot of trash. The grass is really tall right now. They just mowed it a few weeks ago, so. Well, thank you for watching. Please subscribe.